Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Case of the Mondays. I'm your host, Jeff, and this is Jeff's Junction. On Case of the Mondays, we take a look at music that'll get you moving. Music that'll get rid of those Monday blues. Something that maybe will help you get yourself out of that bed of yours and get you off to work. And I always like to say, maybe you're already at work and you hate your life, and this music is just going to make things just a little bit sweeter. Or perhaps, even yet, it'll be enough to get you to say, hey, sorry boss, I'm out of here. let's do this party right, like Ferris Bueller. Anyway, this band, you guys know from the title, it's no surprise, The Warning. I don't know anything about The Warning. Just want to make sure I got my mic on here. I don't know anything about The Warning. All I know is that Ron Raskin, am I saying your last name right? From my Angelina Jordan reaction videos, had requested this band. And he says that they have a really big following. And I have a list, right? I have this list of songs that I'm going to do, requests. And this song, this band, is further on down the list. And I told him, like, just a couple days ago, because he asked me again, still waiting for The Warning. And I said, yeah, it's coming. I have a list. I have to follow the list. The reason why The Warning is jumping the list is because I've run out of suggestions for my Case of the Monday show. And I was responding to some comments on my last week's show where I did Electric Callboy, and n-SoCal D. Edwards goes on and says, high energy, you should really try a band called The Warning. And I was like, wait a second, okay, all right, high energy. So she goes on to say, they're the highest energy live rock band he's I don't know if it's just a guy or girl has seen in years. I don't want to assume. And then further on down, a couple in anyway, in n-SoCal D. Edwards' comment, there was a next comment, and the next comment, second comment below that, Floor 9389. Disciple is definitely a Monday listen. So, I was thinking to myself, okay, well, I want high energy. How can I know which one is going to be high energy? So I decided, okay, I'm going to go on to YouTube and I'm going to click The Warning and hit the D. And Disciple pops up right away. So, okay, Disciple is definitely The Warning's track. And n-SoCal D. Edwards was suggesting songs from the Pepsi Center. And this one here says live from the Pepsi Center, CDMX. I'm sure what that means. But yeah, like, we're going to jump right into this because, like, that is why The Warning is getting the bump. Because I need some high energy. And I don't know why I was, like, my brain went in a different direction when you suggested The Warning. I don't know what it was. It was like, maybe like I'm thinking about some Black Sabbath song or something. I have no idea. But I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't do any research. They're up here on my page right now. If I click on to this video, it doesn't say much. It says 3 sisters from Monterrey, Mexico. Daniela, lead vocal guitar. Paulina, drummer, background vocals. And Alejandra, Villarreal, I don't know, bass, background vocals. So, and now these sisters have 914,000 subscribers. So another one that's akin to Angelina, who has like somewhere around the 900,000 mark, and which is still boggles my mind. Like, why, if these sisters are so popular, I'm hearing about them now. They have a huge following. Outside of YouTube, is the YouTube so small? is there like maybe a Mexican YouTube that I'm missing here, and maybe there's like a million there, so that would be huge. Anyway, we're just gonna get right into this one. It is Monday morning. I am tired AF. I don't even want to be doing this. I'm just so tired lately. I've been so busy. Had a big weekend with my youngest. He had this 3 versus 3 tournament. I had to get up early Friday and Saturday morning for that. My dad went into open heart surgery on Saturday morning. His surgery went well. He's in ICU. My wife is recovering from surgery last week. It's been a long week, okay? I need energy. I gotta write this down. 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Skip to 6 minutes, people, if you don't want to hear me talk about my life. Let's get on with this. Oh shoot, hang on. I gotta rewind. I have my speakers on. I was playing a game with my speakers. Now switch back to headphones. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Put up the volume. Listen to the crowd. The crowd is going nuts. That drummer? Oh my god. Okay, let's go back and start. Just get a rewind, selecta. The bass? Come on now. Look at the lights. These guys rock. These girls rock. Oh, I like that. Oh, that drumming is sick. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. It's like... Okay. You gotta know. When you have this high energy, fast beat, and then all of a sudden it goes to like this half beat, you know, and it slows right down. I think that's kind of hard, you know, like to just kind of like cut it down like that. And then it picks up again and boom, right back into the energy. Like, I thought that was so cool how they did that. I wasn't expecting it. I was just expecting high energy throughout the whole thing. Let's hear that again. I want you guys to see what happens. Listen what happens. It's high energy, fast beat. And then it's like a half beat almost. Slows right down. Then picks back up. Look at the crowd. This is a catchy beat. I like it. Did it is again. It's like I was not expecting that. I love a unique sound, okay? When I said I wasn't expecting that, it's like I'm expecting it to follow, like their music to follow a certain kind of like pattern, right? It's going to have fast, and then it's going to cut down to slow, and then it's going to go fast and cut down to slow. So I'm expecting a pattern. But they're leaving me guessing here. I get it's live, and perhaps it's a little different from the studio version. I've not heard any of their songs before. I've only heard this one. This is the first one. It's live. It's full of energy. And it's leaving me kind of guessing what's going to happen next. And why do I like that? Because if everybody was the same, it'd be boring. And these girls, are not boring. It's a lot of energy. This would be a good concert for sure. The crowd is on fire. Oh. Is that it? Oh my god. Okay. The drummer. I love the drummer. I'm loving the beat. I'm loving the energy. That's the part that I like. I like that beat. It's like so easy to follow. I am out of breath. I'm moving like crazy. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to lay in bed. I definitely want to go and party. That's how I feel right now. I want to go and party. So the warning, Disciple. Yes, I can see why you guys recommended this band. So thank you, Ron Raskin, SoCal D. Edwards, and Floor9389 for your suggestions. I will definitely, excuse me, sometimes I talk too much and my throat gets dry. I will definitely be doing some more of these guys. I want to hear more. I want some fast. I want some guitar solos. I want some drum solos. So drop a comment below. Let me know. So I have to figure out where my fingers go here. Drop comments below. Please tell me a song with some crazy drum solos or guitar solos. That's what I want. And I want very fast, high energy, all the way through. I want to finish the song with a headache from bouncing my head off the wall because it's so fast. That's what I want. So, oh my goodness. Drop comments below. Let me know your favorite. Disciple is definitely a Monday listen. Thank you, Floor9389. This is Case of the Mondays. Maybe you just hate your life and you're rolling over knowing that I'm going to have some high energy music for you. Thank Floor9389 for suggesting this one. This is the song that got you moving. It's the song that got me moving. Thank you, SoCal D. Edwards, for your comment 5 days ago suggesting that I get into the warning. And Ron, I always appreciate your input, your help with the AJ songs that I do, your support. I appreciate all the support. And so thank you for suggesting the warning. I finally got to it. And thank you all for checking out my show. There's not a whole lot left for me to do. I do need to finish getting ready here. I am no longer tired. Not mentally anyway. I'm physically exhausted from bouncing around so much, but I did enjoy myself. And these guys rock, or these girls rock. These girls, the drummer. I'm loving the drums. Another drummer that I really liked was from Satyricon. That was another listener suggestion. It was actually the only live reaction video I've done. I was playing I was doing a demo for Dune that comes out in May, and this guy comes on and he says, "Hey, if I pay you, will you leave the game and do a live reaction of a song of my choice?" And I was like, I'm not gonna say no to money. So he hooks me up, and I do this song by this Norwegian death metal or black I don't know, some crazy metal band from Norway, and the drummer was insane. It's almost like he did a double kick drum through the whole song live. It was ridiculous, and it really caught my attention. And like, why are drums catching my attention lately? I do a lot of YouTube watching, and one of the YouTube shows that I watch regularly is the Drumeo sessions. Have you seen those where they'll get this famous drummer in, sit him down, and they'll play him a song that he's never heard before without the drum bit, and he listens to it, or she, and they have to come up with their own drum bit for the song. And they could take as much time as they want. And at the end, once they finish their take, then they listen to the original with the drums. They tell them who's the drummer. And anyway, it's pretty cool. I love watching them. I've watched so many of them. And so perhaps that's why I'm more kind of in tune with what's happening on the drums. I don't know. Let me know. Have you guys checked out any of the Drumeo videos? Or maybe you haven't. And, go on there and check it out. Drumeo. And they have this thing where if you've ever wanted to learn how to play the drums, I think they teach you. I'm not sure. You have to go check it out. But the YouTube videos are a lot of fun to watch. And let them know I sent you. And I think they're Canadian, if I'm not mistaken, like in BC. But yeah, so drums. These girls rock. They do. So some bands are just awesome live. One of my favorite bands live is Arkells. They're Canadian. Have you heard of them? They put on a good live show. They are full of energy from start to finish, and they could put on like a long set compared to some other artists, and they just have the energy throughout the whole thing. A lot of fun. I saw those guys with my wife down at, we went to Rogers to see them. It was in the fall, 2024. It was a good time. She never heard of them and wasn't too sure how she was going to enjoy it. And in the end, she became a fan. So, bands to check out. These girls for sure are a band to watch live. So thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking out, showing your support. This has been another episode of Case of the Mondays. And if you're feeling down and you've got those Monday blues next Monday, just roll over, click the button on my video. I will post another high energy song, I hope, at 10 a.m. GMT. If you don't know what that is, that's 3 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's all I know. I don't know where you're at, where you're viewing from, but that is 3 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It'll be 5 a.m. Eastern Time, and that's where we're at. We'll have some energy for you next Monday. So thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for sitting down and enjoying some music with me. I do so much appreciate your support, and if you keep coming back, I'll promise to deliver. Okay? Stay blessed out there. Stay happy, stay positive, stay full of energy, and stop being blue. This is Monday. It's not the end of the world. Let's rock!